We wrap up the the wild card weekend with a rematch of the 2015 wild card weekend where Blair Walsh missed a late game kick that would have given the Vikings a win over the Legion of Boom. Today, the Vikings and Seahawks meet again at Quest Field under overcast and windy skies this afternoon. Let's go to the stadium where Kenny Albert and Rondé Barber are on tap. Gentlemen.
Vikings, Seahawks, on EA Sports. The 12th man, Rocket, always ready to go as we get set from Century Lake Field. And we welcome you live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunton. Charles, you and I were down on the field before the game, patrolling the sidelines, and we both said, gosh, both teams seem so confident. But obviously one has to come out on top.
Yeah, and they're amped up. They're honed to a fine edge. You can tell the preparation has been intense for this game. Now, who's going to make the breakthrough, though? Who's going to seize the advantage? Let's go ahead and kick this thing off and find out.
We're ready. The crowd's ready. All 22 look ready. And here we go on EA Sports. Down to a knee he goes, and the pigskin will come after the 20 to start this football game. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the former Louisville Cardinal, Teddy Bridgewater.
To me, the best part of Teddy Bridgewater's game is his decision-making. Very smart, loves to watch the game, loves to analyze it, and he does it so well. He takes care of the football and keeps his team in good spots.
And he is stopped and taken down to the ground. Nice job on the ground there, and the sticks will move.
And he should be patting his offensive lineman on the back right now. They created a nice space for him to run through.
Getting set on first down. Here's a run with AP. Wagner is there for the stop. Here's the offense, and when you talk about this offense, you certainly have to talk about all-day AP, Adrian Peterson.
Does not shy away from contact. Also has the speed to go the distance. It's the rare combination that you get from one of the great runners of all time in the NFL. 2,000 yards every year is the goal. I never bet against it.
The starting lineups here brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Ken Chancellor is one of the best safeties in the game, but with his linebacker size, that allows the team to use him wherever they want to make plays.
Third and 7. They'll operate from the gun.
For all you young quarterbacks out there, zone coverage was red on that play. They immediately found the right routes to run in order to defeat it.
on 1st and 10 now. Play action. And he brings it in for the catch.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And now 1st down following that long gain. Here's the give. And this play will lose yards. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push him back more. Right side throw. And that one almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. Takes the snap out of the gun. Throws to his right. And he's able to haul it in. And that tackle right there is going to bring up 4th down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And the attempt for 3 here coming up. And the ball sails through the uprights for 3 points.
Yeah, you can never complain about getting the lead, but there's plenty of time left here. So I'm sure they still would have rather had a touchdown than just a field goal.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to run. Tackle here just shy of the 30 at the 29-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And when I think of Russell Wilson, I think not just of the big plays that he's made, and those are considerable, but when they were made. 4th and 26 in a Big Ten championship game against Michigan State when he was with Wisconsin. A big completion helped lead his team to a victory. A big 4th down throw for a touchdown in an NFC championship game against the San Francisco 49ers. When the chips are down, this guy plays at a big level.
Pistol look this time. Zips left side. Oh, dropped it. That's what he's going to want to have back. Here's the offense. Certainly some threats on this offense, and one of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the ball downfield, he's also a tremendous blocker that helps unleash the running game.
And on 2nd and 10 now. A throw to the flat, and he's able to haul it in.
Anthony Barr almost defies description at times. He's built like a defensive end, but he plays outside linebacker and does it quite well.
Third down and 14. Shotgun formation. Throws right side, and the pass came up short.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
This is Sherrills. It'll be a gain of 15. Two tight end set this time. To the ground, running up the middle. So he's finally brought down, but not before a really good game. Second and 5. From the gun. He makes the play, picks up the first down as well.
That's taking yards after the catch to the level you want. Nice reception and a long run afterwards. Too bad he was caught before he got to the end zone.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Slings it left side. Excellent coverage that time as it falls incomplete. And the pass incomplete there. Very good man coverage.
I remember when coaches used to put the best athletes on the field on defense. They're putting them all on offense, and most of them are at receiver.
Second down and 10. He's barking out some instructions. Catches the snap out of a gun. Spectacular grab. And he's brought down by Earl Thomas. You know, you and I talk a lot about the incredible receivers in the NFL. Catches like that, they validate our point.
Each and every time. That's why teams are looking for defensive backs to get bigger and faster to try and combat these guys catching the football.
So the defenses on both sides in the first quarter show their dominance. Quarter number 2 is coming up. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back here, everybody, to the NFL on EA Sports, and we are witnessing a defensive showdown. Not a whole lot of offense, Let's see if that changes going forward. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Hand off to Peterson. Runs up the middle. And Averill gets the tackle.
We always think a quarterback only has to throw the ball or hand it off. Sometimes a quarterback does a great job in faking things. In this case, faking a pass and handing the ball off to his running back on a draw.
Here we go for 2nd down. The handoff. Moving left side. And a good chunk of yardage there.
The offense is in a spot now where there's no need to think small. 3-point shouldn't even be in the thought process. It is a touchdown or nothing at this stage.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Back to the ground game. And a running play here to the right. And he's hit right away.
Big time points to the defense. They just swarmed, made the tackle. They get to go back to the huddle feeling awfully good about themselves.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. There's a run with AP. Tackled by KJ Wright. Both the run and pass still in play here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. And he's going to be brought down. And a chip shot here. And the field goal is good.
Nothing but confidence there. Just strolled out there and knocked it through the post. An easy 3.
And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. And on 1st down. And he wrangles in the football for a nice grab. Tackle made by Smith.
Sometimes the guy with the ball has to be an actor, selling the run fake and then stepping back into the pocket to find an open receiver.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit them.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Back now off the 2-minute warning. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And on first down, the snap from the gun. And a nice grab there for the reception. And the tackle there by Sendejo. And it's thrown incomplete. Second and 10. The snap from the gun. Tries the right side, and he's able to bring it in. Tackled down right around the 26.
Brandon, that's a good job by the defense. They gave up a completion, but they got the stop short of the first down marker.
Now third down, less than a yard. He'll operate from the gun. Fires to his right side and makes the catch past the first down marker. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And on first down, they're going to head back to the air. Left side throw, and the connection not made. Incomplete pass. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. From the shotgun. Down he goes. Sacked. And here the offense is going to burn a timeout. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Third and 11. incomplete. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect them.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
And this one is good.
Doesn't make this one short and snappy. Good snap, hold, and kick. And 3 points goes on the board.
And everyone is lined up for the kickoff. And there's a flag on the field.
First down.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Setting up the screen.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break philosophy works awfully well for a defense. They still have to find a way to score points, and as long as you're not giving those up, you're doing just fine.
Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. Hand off to Peterson. But Cliff Averill bringing him down.
When you stack up first downs, you feel like you're in control of the game. In a sense, the offense is now imposing its will against the defense.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Here's a run with AP. To the right he goes. Gets some yards. Not a whole lot there. After 2 quarters of play, points at a premium. Low-scoring defensive battle is what we've seen, and we'll find out if the second half has anything different in store after this timeout. And as we're ready for half number 2, let's take a look at the stats from half number 1. And we are teed up and ready to go. Halftime break concluded. Quarter number 3 set and ready to rock as we resume here on EA Sports. Huge chunk of yardage.
And that's a return that'll excite everyone on the team. Plenty of space to roam, almost takes it to the house.
And a group of receivers all together here. Handoff, running it up the gut. Brought down by Joseph.
Textbook defense. Nowhere to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
There we go with 2nd and 7. They go with the draw. And able to pick up some good yardage.
The draw was called on that play. You're always looking to do that when you think the defense is expecting pass and puts on a heavy rush. In a perfect world, the defense overcommits and you find plenty of room right up the middle.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And give Floyd the tackle that time.
Brandon, it appears that this offense is just trying to get into a groove by establishing their running game. Small gains as they try to accumulate the yardage that they hope will pay off throughout the game.
Second down, 4. Throws it underneath, and it is complete. He caught it. And he's wrangled down, but not before picking up the first.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
So a nickel formation here for the defense. They'll try the ground game. And that was his first carry of the day. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. This time a handoff, running up the middle, and it's Griffin there for the tackle.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're getting good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
Third down and 5 to go. Zips it, and he brings it in. And now it is 4th down after that stop. And that's one where you wonder, does the quarterback even bother throwing that ball?
It's a great question, Brandon, because there were no open receivers, and the only one they could possibly get it to was behind the line of scrimmage.
Three points down, but that can all change if this field goal try is good. And the kicker converts to get 3 points for his team.
They counted on getting 3 points there. That's exactly what they got, right through the middle of the goalpost.
And the kickoff team, they all appear set. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Because you can't eat that if you can.
And it's complete.
So
And he's brought down by Wagner. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
And the defense comes out of the dime. Hand off to Peterson. Up the middle he goes, and he is tackled. Hardly anything there.
That's a fine job by the defense, limiting the offense and putting them in a tougher situation.
Second down and 9. Shotgun formation. Great coverage there on the incomplete ball. So the pass incomplete there, nothing doing against the man coverage.
Excellent coverage downfield. Most times the receiver wins. In this case, the defensive back did.
Third and 9. Shotgun snap. Goes right side. And it is caught. And a big tackle to bring us to 4th down.
I know the goal is to pick up the yards you want for a first down, but sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, even if it doesn't result in that.
They were able to get the pass completion, but could not pick up the first, and they will punt it. Three quarters down. It's been a good one. Hasn't been a lot of offense, but it's been a good one. We're dead even as we head to the 4th. And the 4th quarter is coming up following this timeout. Welcome back, everybody. An offensive struggle, a defensive feast. That's what we've had to this point. And they're set to punt it away. Back deep in their own territory. High formation look this time. And he's knocked down by Greenway.
The defense did a good job containing the run there and holding them to a short gain.
Operating near their own end zone. Running play. Looking for some space in the middle of the line. Third and 7. Shotgun snap here. Throws left side, and it is complete. The tackle there, but not before the first down is gained. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. QB drops and now hands it off. It's the draw. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. And he hauls it in. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
And now the kicking team on to try and tack on one more. The PAT is up, and the PAT is good. Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to run. And the return will get them to the 22. And of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Tosses left side, and it's thrown incomplete. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They'll operate from the gun. And it is the 2nd time in this game he's been brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So a big 3rd down sack, and now that forces a punt. Hackett is the returner. And he's hit and stopped right there.
Really?
Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs to stop here. Griffin in on the stop. And here we are now at the 2-minute warning. Charles and I will be back in just a moment.
Brandon, that's a body blow type of a run. The type of run that if you keep getting them and accumulating them throughout the game, that'll really wear a defense down as we get to the fourth quarter.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. The give to the running back. Going to the left side. Coverage there in a hurry, and down he goes immediately. And we're back, so the defense got a bit of a blow, and now ready's here for the next play.
As this game continues, the offensive line has to do a better job of creating space for the running back.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to give on 3rd down. And it's a handoff between the tackles. And a safety stop there by Harrison Smith. And that will stop the clock. A timeout is taken. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
The way they're moving the ball on offense now, somewhere Coach Hank Stram is grinning. Just matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Getting set on 1st down. Back to the ground they go. Able to pick up some good yardage. A timeout here to try to preserve the time. That's why they take the TO. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
Second down and 6. The give to the back. Able to dance around for some yards.
Really nice setup by the runner. Actually got the defender off balance, and then he fires out a stiff arm to allow him to pick up additional yardage.
Three yards left to grab here on 3rd down. They'll try to hand off. Linval Joseph with the tackle. And they line up for the field goal. And that kick is true. It is good for 3 points.
Nothing but confidence there. Just strolled out there and knocked it through the post. An easy 3.
And the kicker set. We're just about ready. And there's the stop at the 25. That's where the return ends. So 1st and 10. Bridgewater bombs it away. Nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Tremendous coverage there. He just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
With the Seahawks going away with a 16-6 victory, which was a very tight defensive battle here, unless the Vikings somehow can connect. Even then, the game's pretty well over. As Bridgewater launches it, and the ball's dropped. So as of right now, the Seahawks will be facing Green Bay next Sunday at noon Eastern on Fox. The Vikings will be taking a vacation with the Colts. And as it stands, Saturday's playoff schedule will be Rams and Giants at 5 o'clock at MetLife, and Patriots and Steelers at 8. And then Sunday, it will be Seahawks and Packers at noon at Lambeau. And at 3 o'clock, it will be Bengals and Broncos at Invesco Field.
Get some air underneath this one, and that one almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground. And this game comes
that will be it from Seattle today, as the Seahawks walk away with a 16-6 victory. They will be traveling to Lambeau Field next Sunday at noon. And playoff schedule: Fox NFL Sunday playoff edition will begin next Saturday at 4 with Rams and Giants, 4 Eastern, and then we'll take you out to MetLife Stadium. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman will be at that game. And Sunday, we will have these same guys, Kenny Albert and Rondé Barber, at the Seahawks-Packers game. And hard to believe, 8 will become 4 in a couple weeks. That is the highlight of the game, an 85-yard score from Tyler Lockett. Final score, Seahawks 16, Vikings 6. See you Saturday.